take a live look now at IMS on this beautiful Wednesday. In the 70s once again. We love this weather.
Yeah, not finding too much to complain about, right?
It's not much to complain about. The last couple of days have been great. A lot of people getting outside. Now, our forecast will be changing for the weekend. It's a big weekend. We have people celebrating St. Patrick's Day a little bit early. Back half of the weekend looking much cooler. It's what's ahead Friday night into Saturday morning, a stronger storm system on the way. So what we are going to be tracking in the forecast today through the end of the week, 20 degrees above average, turning windy as that storm system does get closer. And specifically Friday night into the early morning hours on Saturday, that is when severe storms are going to be possible for our area. Very windy even into back half of Saturday. Current look at Storm Tracker. So we have a weaker low pressure system off to our south and west. And this is the stronger system to watch that's just coming onshore of the Pacific Northwest. And that drives up our rain chances and storm chances later on this week. 73 degrees here in Indy. We did make it to 75 degrees. We have a front directly across the area. You go up to Kokomo, 62, 57 in South Bend, 75 in Columbus, and 75 in Bloomington. So temperatures well above average for today. Our average high is 50 degrees. Tonight, still along that front, a drop off into north central Indiana, 49 for our low here in Indianapolis. Futurecast into tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have a few more clouds in the afternoon, partly cloudy skies. South of I-70, I wouldn't rule out some isolated showers developing on our radar in the afternoon. But look, I think it's going to be pretty isolated. Not everyone's going to see the rain tomorrow. Fast forwarding into tomorrow night, we should have partly cloudy skies, potentially going back to mostly clear. And the reason for that, we're going to be watching for at least is a lunar eclipse, you have to remember, is in the early morning hours on Friday. Tomorrow, we're into the low to mid 70s for highs, winds out of the southeast, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Watching that isolated rain chance mainly south of I-70. And then tomorrow's highs, 74 in Bloomington, 73 in Columbus, and 72 in Muncie. Details on that lunar eclipse in the early morning hours on Friday. Totality begins at 2:26 locally here in Indianapolis and lasting until 3:31. This is a lunar eclipse. Totality will be visible across the entire country when the full moon turns that reddish orange color. But obviously we have a lot of things to track going beyond that towards the end of the week. Severe weather threat. Main timing 11 p.m. Friday until the early morning hours on Saturday, roughly around 5 a.m. This is going to be a stronger line of storms. Damaging wind is going to be the main threat. Could have a couple isolated tornadoes. Current look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook. They have a 3 out of 5 enhanced risk of severe weather for western parts of the state. The slight risk does include us in Indianapolis and includes much of the state. Fast forwarding on Futurecast. So the stronger low pressure system is going to be forming off to our west, and it's going to get that line going to our west Friday evening into the overnight hours. So basically Friday during the day, we're going to be dry here in Indiana. It's as we're getting close to midnight, that line entering the state and then crossing our area. Again, damaging wind, the primary concern as that system is pulling through our area, and still gusty through Saturday. Saturday during the day after system, the cold front at least gets closer to us, could have wind gusts 40 to 50 miles an hour. 7-day forecast, windy this weekend, temperatures dipping by Sunday, highs on Sunday only in the lower 50s.